Good morning. Hi guys, happy Monday. How are you? Hi Deb, thanks for watching. Becky, how are you? How was everyone's weekend? Well, surprise, I'm early. Guys, it's Monday Night Football. So I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. So I figured I would come on early today. I hope you are all well and you got everything you needed to get done over the weekend. I actually did. I am looking good. Hey June, thanks for watching. Hello Sherry, how are you? Hey Julie. Alright, let me just pull you guys up so I don't have to squint because there is no way I can see over there, guys. I try. Tell me where you're watching from, especially if you're new. Alright, I think that's done. We're kind of like doing the whole streaming thing. Yes, yay, that was so easy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, it is Monday and we usually do housekeeping on Mondays. If you're watching for the first time, I'm Patti Colbert. I'm a designer with Chocolature and I absolutely love what I do. If you caught me over the weekend, let me go grab it. We finished our December transfer. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I went live over the weekend too. And I'm trying to get it all in. All right, so we did our December transfer. And we did it on this mason jar, and I kind of made it into like a Happy New Year. And you can take the tag off if you want. You can leave it on. If you are in my Club Couture, if you're a member in the club, I have these kits available, and remember you don't need the transfer because you're already getting the transfer, right? If you're not in the club and you'd love more information, just in the comments, please write club, and I will be happy to message you any information that you want. Club is awesome. It's $19.99 per month. You get a B-size transfer and 3 paste packets. Free shipping. There's a 3-month commitment. If you feel that it's not for you after the 3 months, you can always cancel, but why would you? Some of the benefits of being a member in the club is you always get $4.95 shipping on all other orders, which is crazy. And I keep saying that, especially right now, shipping rates are crazy. I did a lot of shipping over the weekend. And I could not believe how much my costs have increased in just shipping. I mean, it was crazy. But anyways, it's great to be in the club. And we have a special Facebook page where I give steals and deals. So you might want to think about it if you haven't thought about it yet. Okay? All right, what other housekeeping do we have? This coming Wednesday, we have 11 new products being launched. 11, because it's like a little mini, right? Lots of Valentines, because believe it or not, we're pretty much done creating for Christmas. However, if you still see anything that you like, any transfers that are available, if you place your order by the 7th of this month, which is Tuesday, tomorrow, you should be able to get your order in before the holidays. They're not guaranteeing it, but they're saying try to get those orders in by the 7th and you should be good, okay? If you're looking for some stock items, I may have it, so message me. If you don't find it on the website, I may have some stuff here, okay? All right, so we are going to do our Watts of Love transfer. I know so many of you have bought this transfer already. $2 from the sale of every one of these transfers goes back to Watts of Love, which is an organization that is near and dear to my heart. I am a light maker for Watts of Love. I have explained this transfer, even though I personally haven't used it yet. Hey, Terry, you're supposed to be working. Like, look at everything. Hope, like, you could use this on a tag 100 times, seriously. Jingle, holidays, there's so much on this transfer that you can use. You don't have to use the entire transfer on each project. I really love our Subway art transfers, more so for that reason, so I can like just grab some words every so often to make a tag or, you know, something fun with, rather than using the entire transfer. So there's always fun things that you can do with Subway art, always. Well, it's Monday Night Football, Terry, which is why I can't go live tonight. You know how much I love you all. I gotta watch my pets. Are you gonna be watching? Alright, if you are new to watching me or Chocolature, this is a brand new transfer, so I am gonna put a little bit of fuzz on the back of it, and literally, it's exactly what it sounds like. I'm just using this terry cloth towel, and we're gonna put a little bit of fuzz on the back, and that's gonna make the transfer pickup a lot easier without distorting it. I'm not using a Chocolature surface, so I want to make sure that this is fuzzed really good. Don't worry about fuzzing. Some people are like, if you're getting all that stuff on the back, aren't you ruining the transfer? Absolutely not. These transfers are reusable up to 15 times each. All you need to do is wash them with water. And once you wash them, it does reactivate the sticky, so don't, I don't know where that came from. So don't worry about putting fuzz on it or anything like that, okay? Add some fuzz on the fuzz. Okay. And again, we just wash these transfers with water, okay? I'll show you how to do that. Any questions so far? We're gonna make this definitely very vintage looking today. And I'm using only one color paste, and I'm gonna use Dune, which is like an off-white. Let me make sure this is right in the middle. Let me cheat just a little bit. The words are going so many different ways. I just want to make sure it's in the center. Yeah, I already know some of these words I'm going to be using on this transfer for other projects. Gosh, I did so much crafting this weekend. Like, I didn't plan on it, and it just happened. All right. Hey, Kelly, good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? We are up early. Well, you're up early Well, you're not crafting yet, I'm sure, but you're up early. I was up early, too. All right, we want to get all those air bubbles out. That just prevents any bleeding on the bottom, okay? You know what? I'm actually gonna cut this off because I'm not gonna need this. The tag that I'm using, again, it's not a Chocolature surface. If you do like this tag, I do have some in my shop here. They're $11, and that includes shipping. So if you want one, while they're available, you can just put tag, and I will get your information and send you a PayPal invoice, okay? All right. Oh, good, Kelly. All right. So again, we're going to use Dune, which is a darker off-white or a lighter tan, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm going to use the same color on the entire project. And then we're just going to go ahead and push this through. Now I could have even lightened this up a little if I wanted to. You could add white into any of our paste colors to make them a little lighter if you wanted to. This had quickly become one of my favorite colors when they introduced it. Our chalk paste goes on wet and it dries hard. It's water soluble. And now I'm just going to squeegee up all the excess. And put it right back in the jar. So yesterday if you're in my VIP group, I actually showed a little sample. I did some burning on canvas with some torch paste, and I'm going to be doing a project later on today. I'll create a video for you all using the torch paste that I have on one of our canvas banners. And you don't have to have a heat press. If you have an iron, you're good to go. I used a heat press yesterday. All right, so I'm just going to pull this up. Okay, and I'm putting this in water. And I'm just going to set that off to the side and I'll wash it. Oh, good. Did you wax it first? I tell everybody, if you're ever going to do any kind of projects using bags or paper or anything like that, make sure you wax first. I'm sure you did. Yes. I was just saying to myself, I'm sure you did. All right, guys, the other cool thing about these tags, they do have hooks on the back, so you can hang this on the wall. I never would. I always put them on plate stands or something like that. All right, let me go ahead. The stockings Chocolature. Yes. So those were our banner refills. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Those are our banner refills, and I just made a template of the stockings. And this was all these transfers, all those sayings were on one transfer. And I used chalk paste, not ink. But yeah, they're our banner refills. All right, so I'm going to dry this just a little bit because I am going to add some ribbon and some pretties to it. Have you been busy, Lisa? Yeah, that was really a fun project. I did them, I doubled them, and I actually stuffed them. But I have a couple of customers who duplicated that and didn't stuff them, just did one. But our larger banner refills, you could get, I did them all with one of the packages. Right? I thought I just saw something, but maybe I didn't, because I can't find it. I always say I see something that nobody else would ever see. Okay. All right. So because we have the word jingle, of course I'm going to have to put a bell on it, right? So again, this has, can you see? They have those hooks. All right. And I wanted this more of a vintage feel. And again, that's why I went with the dune, because this bell is more off-white. We're only going to use one because it's pretty big too. And I just brought out some stuff. Let's see what we're going to end up using. I'm not quite sure yet. What I do know for sure is we're going to need some jute. So let's go ahead and get that on. No, it's not. I can give you the item number. Those I gave as gifts last year to my customers, my club customers. Our Chocolature tool, drying tool, is 2 different settings, but it's 1 temperature. I'm not sure if you've noticed that. I don't usually do this. I might end up putting this on first just so I see what I'm doing. All right, I definitely want to add greens to this. So let's go ahead and put some of the greens on. I was thinking of just doing... This is, all right, let's see what this looks like first. I'm not sure if this is going to be too, this is going to stick out too much, but we'll check. See what flows better. I mean, I prefer this for the holidays, but I don't want it to be too... Maybe because that's so big, I might only use one side for greens. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might only do it on one side. So let's go ahead and get this down first. Yeah, so Kelly, I was using that way before Chocolature even came out with a drying tool. And I had bought them that year for all my Club Couture members and sent them out, and then all of a sudden Chocolature came out with a heating tool. Like, I never knew they were going to do that. I wasn't even like given the heads up at leadership or anything. All right. So let's see what this looks like on just one side. And then we'll put the bell on, because the bell's going to hang heavy. I usually do things in odd numbers, so normally I would do 3 bells, but on this one I'm just going to do the 1. And I had a green bell I was going to use and then decided last minute to use the off-white one. Make sure this has a good stick to it. I want to get the ribbon down too. You want mine? You know what? I will. They're still available. I actually gave the link out a couple weeks ago, so I will get the link for you. Okay? I really do like it a lot. Melissa, how are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. I love, love, love your holiday decor. I'm so glad you posted it. Guys, I love seeing holiday decor, so post or send me pictures. All right, let's go ahead and play with some ribbon. Like I said, I really wanted to do this more of a vintage vibe. Let's do it a little bit longer. And again, this was our Watts of Love transfer. This season, they come out with a new one, and $2 from the sale of every one of these transfers goes back to Watts of Love. Love, love, love that. You know me, they don't all have to match because I end up cutting the bottoms most of the time anyways. Right, so a couple of those. What I just did. And then I definitely want to throw some silks in too. I'm going to do some lace. I'm going to do some vintage pom-poms. And that's the reason why I didn't do the white. And actually, let me show you the difference before I start dressing it all up. So Saturday, this was done in all white, okay? And then today is the dune, and that's the difference. I mean, it's a big difference in colors. And this would be just as pretty in white, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let's get some of our lace. Do some, this is my sticky, but I really wanted to use it not as a sticky, but just I'll take the paper off. So this is that sticky lace. You know, if you're doing projects where you can just stick it, but I don't want it to be stuck. So let me go ahead and just kind of unstick it a little. Hey Jeff, what's beeping? Can you hear something beeping? All right. So there's that. I think because we have this, maybe I don't need, let's do a couple of this silk too. Gotta love the silk, right? time I pull these out, these are so like vintagey. This just reminds me of like back in the day. Technically this is like if you're sewing, it's got the trim already on it, but we don't need that. All right, so this, I think we're good. All right, and I brought some of these vintage pearls out. I showed you all these before, so let's see if we end up adding some of these on too. All right, let's do this. All right, so let's start with a heavier one. Do this, we'll go light. And I tend to not do the same layering all the time, so you don't need to scream, Patty, that's not what you did. This is going to be a long piece. Keep this in front. I think we'll put this one down, then this one down, then this one. Let's see what this gives us. Bell. And I'm just going to do the one bell because it is pretty big. Side and then get some glue because this is where I want it to stay. I'll fix this in a minute. And that's why I kind of just did the greens on one side today. I am going to use it, guys. How many times have I pulled this out? Don't end up using it. I think I'm going to put it right underneath. That kind of went traveling a little bit. Let's let this dry. Again, you can use that transfer for so many things, y'all. The word hope is like the first word that I saw. But jingle, like think about all the tags you can make with this one transfer. And so many of you have already bought it when it first came out. So thank you for that. Again, $2 went back to Watts of Love. Yeah, I think I'm actually, before I say that, yeah, I think I'm gonna put it right on the greens. Just bring out that vintage vibe. That's what I'm gonna do. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. All right, and I think we're done. I'm gonna go get a stand so I can plop it on the stand. Okay. Who wants to see it? Wow, this is like the perfect stand for it too, guys. What do you think? I think I love it. I like it with the pearls in it. Can you see it? Can you see the pearls? And some hearts. All right, we need to talk about Santa's key, magic key, guys. All right, I can actually pick that up so you don't lose that bottom line too. But it fits perfect on this tag. How awesome is that? All right, guys, non-designers. Today we're gonna do our drawing on Santa's magic key. So every year for Christmas, we share the love. And this year, we're going to be giving away this magic box that holds, I don't know if you can see, there's snow inside, so I try to be careful. And inside it holds Santa's magic key, and it's great for all the littles. I'm gonna put more snow in it too. I've been like handling this. So with a little magic and a dash of holiday cheer, this key only works one special day a year. Oh, on Christmas Eve, place this special key somewhere easy for me to see. So, the story has it that a lot of people didn't have working chimneys for Santa to come down. So if you left the magic key out, he was able to come through the front door. So this is what we're doing. If you've already watched my lives last week and wrote Santa's key in the comments, you are already on the spin wheel. If you know someone who would love this, if you know somebody that has any littles who would love this, go ahead and put Santa's key in the comments and your name will go on the wheel. And what happens is I will mail it from here to whoever you want it to go to in the US with a special note from y'all, okay? So it's like a gift coming from you, and we will put a special card in the box. But again, this is just something fun. I have these as kits if you do want to make your own, but it's just something fun for those littles that don't have that working fireplace and are afraid that Santa can't come in the house. We do these every year, and they're a big hit. But so if it's something that you want in on, and it doesn't cost you anything, it's a gift from me to whoever you choose, go ahead and write Santa's key in the comment. And we're going to do that drawing today. Again, if you have already commented, you can comment again, but your name is already on the wheel, so don't worry about that, okay? But we will spin this today, so I can get that out in the mail this week, okay? All right, so again, here's today's project. Thanks for hanging. This was our Watts of Love Holiday Hope Transfer. So many of you have purchased it already, and I thank you for that. $2 from this transfer did go back to Watts of Love, which is an unbelievable organization. Love, love, love Watts of Love and everything that they do. For a list of all the ingredients today, go ahead over to my VIP page, and I will list everything over there a little bit later. I'll take a picture of it as well. I do have these tags available. I think I might have, these are not the Chocolature tags. I don't know if I have a Chocolature, oh yeah I do. Hold on. They're a little bit smaller. So these are, and you can use, this is fine. You can use our Chocolature tags. These are, again, one of my favorite surfaces. If you wanted it to be black, all you need to do is paint it black. But this is also a great tag for this design. If you don't have a black tag, again, I do have some in my inventory here. Just put tag. It's $11 or $12, I can't remember, but that includes shipping, okay? So if you want a black tag, just write black tag and I will get with you and PayPal invoice you. All right? I still have the new and used transfer sale going on over in the VIP lounge. I will post some new transfers and used transfers today. Thank you for everyone who's been purchasing and everyone who has paid their invoices. You guys are amazing. It just keeps it going, which is so much easier. So I thank you for that. All right, I am going to go ahead and burn some canvas later on. I will be doing a video for that. And again, this was this month's club transfer. So if you're interested in the club, make sure you, if you want more information, just write club and I will definitely message you more information, okay? But it's a great, great, great club to be in. Speaking of clubs, Pillar Stand Club, guys! I hope you are joining me this month because I worked on that this weekend too, and you know me and my embellishments. So, you know, the timing has closed on that. For the free embellishments because I think the cutoff was December 3rd. But wait till you see them. You guys are going to be so excited. I really am. It gets me, I love sending that stuff out. All right, if you have any questions, please, please, please just message me. Thank you all for joining me so early this morning. I'm going to be busy and I'm going to be watching my pets tonight. So have a great, great day, everybody. Bye.